I was on the Haunted Mansion when they had one of the calls for when the ride broke down because somebody was scattering the ashes.
I was on Star Tours and they hadn't started like the ride and we were all confused on what was going on, and then Mark Hamill walked out and everyone freaked out.
I loved getting walked off of Indiana Jones and getting a little background from the CM as he walked us by half of the ride. That was incredible.
We did sit in the dark in that little hallway where they pretend like your arrows are shooting at you and it's like we sat there for like 20-30 minutes one time.
Indiana Jones, and we broke down right as we were going down when the ball comes at you, and we stopped and the ball didn't really. So, and all the flashes still went off. So it was like we jolted forward kind of as the ball was coming towards us. And then all the lights turned on and we were just like stuck right under Indy.
Pirates of the Caribbean, and we actually got stuck right in front of Jack Sparrow, and we sat there for like 15 minutes, and I thought that we might have to get out, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to climb up this ramp to get out of this ride, but thankfully it started going.
In the log behind me was Chris Diamantopoulos, who is the voice of Mickey Mouse on Runaway, and currently the voice of Mickey Mouse. And he was helping people out of the boat.
Breaking down on Rise, right when we got into the vehicle, we didn't even leave. It just broke down immediately. So we got to evacuate, and when we went in through like the offices, like through a hallway, like all of a sudden we were in just like some corporate building.
Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey did break down, but I happened to be on the ride. And as you know, Forbidden Journey has like an arm that you're in. So if that makes sense, like an arm. But it was so cool because it was in the middle of the ride and they just had you sit straight and go through the ride with lights on. It was really, really cool.
Radiator Springs Racers was right in the middle of when you're driving through like past the gas station and all the animatronics are right there, right as you're inside in the indoor section of the dark ride. And I got stuck right there.
Splash Mountain. It was literally like a week before they're closing Splash Mountain. I got walked out from it.
Space Mountain, just because I got to ride the rest of the ride with the lights on. You got to see everything around us.
On Space Mountain. This happened maybe a year or two ago. We were towards the end of the ride, and all of a sudden we came to a stop and the lights turned on. And I didn't expect to look the way it was. So just seeing that, I was like, wow, this is how it looks. Because every time I'm on that ride, I feel like if I put my hands up, I'm going to like hit something. But when the lights turned on, I was like, there's no way.